Thank you for joining me today. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. In today's video, we're going to be chatting a little bit about this BH Cosmetics Blueberry Muffin Palette. I'm going to be doing 7 looks and kind of giving you some thoughts on this palette, and yeah, so if that sounds interesting to you, stay tuned. By the way, if you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Em, and you're watching Makeupry. If this is your first rodeo with me and you want to come back and hang out again with me in the future, please be sure to click that subscribe button. And also, if you want to share my video with others, that would be so rad. Much appreciated. Alright, let's move forward. I underestimated this palette. I bought it because I thought it was pretty. I love the idea of a blue toned palette. However, upon first look, with all the holographicness of the packaging, it kind of deceives you. You think, oh, it's a pure blue palette. There's not a lot you can do with it. Boy, that's wrong. That's a wrong assumption because it has a lot of neutral tones in here, but these neutrals are great because you've got a range of browns and dark tones like blacks, which not a lot of people wear black eyeshadow on its own, but if you like to, there's an option for that. There are also some anchoring colors like a light and silvery plum shade. There's a gray, there's some pinky tones and golds and silvery tones. It's just a really nice palette. And I'll be honest, I haven't really tried a lot of BH Cosmetics before. I do have a few palettes and I kind of tinkered around with them a little bit here and there, but there's nothing that really stands out to me as being exceptional quality or something that I'm like, oh yeah, hands down recommend, you want this. However, I think this palette is up there with some of my favorites because I really like how everything is so cohesive. Whoever designed this palette, they deserve a raise or a pat on the back, applause, you know, all those good accolades and such, because this is such a versatile palette. Even if you're a little frightened of color, if you don't like wearing blues, if you are someone who is on a Zoom call with your business clients and you don't want to look like you're a clown, you can still use this palette. The look I'm wearing today is a very basic look, but I also incorporated some blue into it. And you'll see that towards the end of the video because it's the final look that I did for the 7 looks here. The one thing I'm not the biggest fan of with this palette is a lot of these shimmering colors, these foiled shadows, have a lot of glitter particles in them. Even if you foil and you wet down your brush before you apply them, you're going to end up with some glitter particles all over your face regardless, even at the end of the day. So a glitter glue is highly recommended. For me, that tends to be a little too fussy. They're beautiful. I don't think this palette would be as special as it is without that sparkle. There's just a lot of it in this palette. I just got a whiff of my perfume and it smells good. I think this is a palette that is going to be a go-to. When I buy palettes that are kind of colorful, I grab for them every so often, but I feel like this has a lot of really great base tones and shadows that I could just grab this and be happy with whatever look I come up with. It works on its own, and I think this is such a great addition to anyone's collection. Alright, with that said, I've been blabbering on for a while. Let's get into the 7 makeup looks.
somebody to hold on to, but they will never love you like I want to. Used to whisper your mind after I'd start a fight, just to make sure you'd know I'm right. We're not one of a kind, but I just thought we might make it another night. I saw you hanging at our old place, and she seems lovely, wonder if she knows me, and how I'd whisper your mind after I'd start a fight, just to make sure you'd know I'm right. We're not one of a kind, but I just thought we might make it another night. I know slow down, no, we're on the right track. On our way down, 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 yeah. Follow me through the sunset, where I forget my worries with you. Oh, I love how we connect. I confess, a little bit obsessed with you. You're one of a kind. Need you on my side. All over my mind. You're my ride or die. So baby, you're one of a kind. Need you on my side. All over my mind. You're my ride or die. So baby, let's ride. So baby, let's ride. No need to turn back. All you need is right here, yeah. Let go of the past. Ain't no time for fear, so follow me through the sunset, where I forget my worries with you. Oh, I love how we connect. I confess, a little bit obsessed with you. You're one of a kind. Need you on my side. All over my mind. You're my ride or die. You're one of a kind. Need you on my side. All over my mind. You're my ride or die. So baby, let's ride. So baby, let's
Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed those looks. I had so much fun putting these looks together. All the sparkle, all the metallics, all the shine, all the prettiness. It's a palette that I have to say is near and dear to my heart now. Whoops, it's that wrong side. My heart's over here. I took anatomy and physiology, I should know that. This is near and dear to my heart. And yeah. Okay, at this point in my color story challenge videos, I tend to let you guys choose the next palette out of 2 that I've picked. However, this time it's going to be a little special because I have a palette that should be coming in the mail soon. I did place an order and I think that video is going to be a surprise. I'm not going to tell you what palette it is, but it is a new one. It's getting a lot of hype. It's really pretty. And I'm excited to play with that, so I will be doing a color story challenge video using that palette. And yeah, go ahead and leave a comment below trying to guess what this palette could be. Anyway, that's that for this video. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay electric as always. Mwah. Bye!